What's up, you guys? My name is Chip G. My wife Christina and I have been living in Thailand for the past 2 years. We have experienced everything this amazing country has to offer, and today I'm going to share with you my top 5 places to live in Thailand. The world is slowly reopening, and if you are doing research on an extended travel to Thailand or even considering moving here, this video is for you. Stick around till the end as I will be sharing which location we chose to live in after moving around the country for 2 years. Starting up at number 5, the beautiful coastal city of Pattaya. Known for its great beach vibes, good food, and nightlife, Pattaya is a great place to call home for a few months or even years. It's located just 2 hours south of Bangkok, and it has an international airport, which makes it very convenient to travel to. Being located in the central part of Thailand, it's also very easy to visit the rest of the country when you want to experience something new. Depending on the area that you choose, you can find everything from bustling streets and markets to a tranquil oasis on the beach at a fraction of the cost you would spend in the West. There is a well-established community of expats living in Pattaya, and that means you can find everything you need, from shopping malls to great restaurants, both Thai and Western, and of course some of the best temples Thailand has to offer. If the hustle bustle of Beach Road and Walking Street are not for you, there are many hidden gems like the Nong Nooch Tropical Gardens. You can find thousands of statues of animals, bugs, and even dinosaurs, as well as the most well-maintained gardens I have ever seen in my life, and even a car museum. Honestly, this place has something for everyone. Coming in at number 4, we have Koh Samui. If you are looking for a quintessential Thai tropical island paradise, look no further than Koh Samui. It's one of Thailand's largest islands, located just off the coast of Surat Thani. Getting to and off the island is very easy, as it has an international airport and multiple ferries that run all day. It has multiple amazing beaches and a well-established expat community. I know I keep bringing this up, but it's for a good reason. Where you have a lot of other expats around you, you will find more locals speak English, which makes your life easier, and there is a high diversity of restaurants and groceries. If you are like me and thought you could come to Thailand and only eat Thai food, trust me, as good as it is, you will get bored and crave diversity. Starting up in the north part of the island, the Bofood Fisherman's Village has a wide variety of restaurants, bars, and great beaches. Accommodations in the area are well priced, and you can find long-term and short-term villas for anything between $400 to $700 a month. Centrally located, Chaweng Beach is the most famous part of the island. This is where you will find most of the clubs and bars, and it's where most people come to party and have a great time. Moving further south, you have Lamai Beach. This area is a lot more laid back, and it's where most expats live. It has a great diversity of restaurants and bars, but it's far less crowded than Chaweng or Bofood. You can find a full range of accommodations here, from affordable $300 to $400 a month rooms to exotic $300 to $400 a day absolute baller villas. The west side of the island is occupied by large hotels and resorts such as the Intercontinental or Nikki Beach. While the prices here can range anything from $150 to $500 a night, they have amazing bars and restaurants on site, which is great for special events when you want to treat yourself. Some say that the best restaurant in Thailand can be experienced at the Air Bar at the Intercontinental, and I can totally vouch for that. It's absolutely breathtaking. And last but not least, Koh Samui is close to other amazing Thai islands, such as the party island of Koh Phangan and the dive paradise of Koh Tao. You can get there in just 30 minutes by speedboat, which is great for a day trip or an amazing weekend getaway. Moving on to number 3, we have Phuket. This is Thailand's largest island and the most developed. We absolutely love Phuket because it's super easy to get to. Not only does it have an airport, but it's so close to the mainland that it's linked by a bridge. So if you're driving, you don't have to use a ferry. Phuket has one of the largest expat communities in Thailand, which, as I mentioned before, comes with great benefits. Accommodations can be found here for any budget, and it's much the same for restaurants and groceries. You can find a vast diversity of beaches here. In the south, we have Kata, Karon, and the famous Patong Beach, which are busier and more touristy, and in the west, you will find Surin, Kamala, and Bang Tao Beach, which are more laid back and where most expats live. If you notice a trend here, the expat communities are located just outside of the busy hotspots because we don't want to live there because it's crowded and more expensive, but we like the easy access to all of the restaurants, bars, and nightlife they offer. Being a very well-developed island, you will find shopping malls, stores, and pretty much everything you need in Phuket. And with the Lazada app, which is Thailand's version of Amazon, you can also order everything with super fast delivery. And the best part of living in Phuket, in my opinion, is its proximity to other amazing islands such as Koh Yai, Koh Lon, and the world-famous Koh Phi Phi. You can find very affordable day trips to James Bond Island, island hopping tours, fishing adventures, and more. Koh Phi Phi is one of our favorite islands in Thailand, and we found ourselves going there quite often in the weekends because it takes just 40 minutes by speedboat and it's very cheap, less than $10 a person each way. Moving on to number 2, we go to the north of Thailand and arrive in Chiang Mai. Okay, I will admit I am biased to Chiang Mai and it will forever hold a special place in my heart because it is the first place we stayed when we arrived in the Kingdom of Smiles. If you watched any of our other videos, you may know that our main source of income is e-commerce. Basically, we sell products online. When doing research on this topic a few years back, I saw multiple people doing this kind of work who were moving to Chiang Mai. And that is when the first spark was lit in my head about moving to Thailand. I was attracted by the low cost of living, the never-ending kindness of the Thai people, and the amazing culture. Now, I was not moving alone. I am married and we were very happy living in Miami. So I knew in order to make this move successful, I needed a gentle introduction to Asia. And that is exactly what Chiang Mai offers. It has a large community of expats with all the comforts of the West. It's not too crowded and busy to scare us off and has many places to visit such as the Doi Sutep temple on the mountain and the fascinating Old Town. As with all the other places on our list, there is a large international airport for ease of travel and flights are cheap. Finding an apartment in Chiang Mai is very easy. You can just walk up to any building that you like and ask the front desk, or juristic person as it's called here, to see any of the apartments available for rent. You can then tour the different apartments, negotiate the price, and move in the same day. Accommodations can be found for $200 for a studio to $400 to $600 for a 1 to 2 bedroom apartment. Getting around is very easy. Most places are within walking distance and you can rent a motorbike, use public transportation in the form of songtaos, or use Grab, Asia's version of Uber. It's very affordable and convenient. Being located in the north, you can take trips to Pai, the chill mountain town, Chiang Rai, the city with the most beautiful temples, and the Golden Triangle, the magical place where Thailand meets Laos and Myanmar. Honestly, if you're not absolutely set on living by the beach, Chiang Mai is one of the best places to live in. And now, coming in at number 1, we have Bangkok. Now, this may sound like an odd decision because at first glance, Bangkok is the most expensive place to live in all of Thailand, has bad traffic, and it's very crowded. Yet it has the largest community of expats by far, and it's the place we currently call home as well. Yes, we live in Bangkok. Bangkok is a very large city. There are over 12 million people living here. If you're looking for the big city life, look no further. It is a modern metropolis with tall skyscrapers, a plethora of shopping malls, and all the food you can eat. Compared to the rest of Thailand, Bangkok has a well-established public transportation system in the form of the BTS SkyTrain and the underground MRT that will get you anywhere you need to go around the city and beyond. There are 2 large international airports, which makes it very easy to fly around the country and to international destinations. There is an abundance of restaurants and food delivery services, from GrabFood, Foodpanda, Lineman, and more. Every time I open the Foodpanda app, it says there are over 3,000 restaurants in my area ready to deliver, so you will never get bored of eating the same thing. If cooking at home is more your style, you can find everything from Thai food markets, regular supermarkets, and multiple Western supermarkets where you can find anything you desire. If having fun is what you're after, you can find hundreds of bars, pubs, and nightclubs suiting all budgets and music preferences, as well as adult entertainment, if you know what I mean. While more expensive than the rest of Thailand, as far as big modern cities go, Bangkok is the best value for money you can find anywhere in the world. So what do we pay? For accommodations, we pay 25,000 baht or $800 for a 2-bedroom apartment that has 24-hour security, a pool, a gym, co-working space, and a rooftop running track. We order 90% of our food for delivery and cook only when we want something very specific. Our total spend is about $3,000 a month for both of us, and we live a very comfortable Western lifestyle. Hopefully that will give you a good idea of what a good budget would be for living in Bangkok. If you made it this far into the video, thank you very much, and make sure to destroy the like button for the YouTube algorithm. It really helps out our channel grow. And as a special bonus for watching all the way to the end, here are my top tips for living in Thailand. First, before you leave your home country, open a bank account that has no foreign transaction fees, both for debit and credit cards. If you are from the US, we use Capital One. You can withdraw money from the ATM without fees and use your credit card almost everywhere. Just remember to never accept the currency conversion at the ATM and choose to pay in Thai baht if you're prompted when using a credit card. That way, your home bank will make the currency conversion and save you a lot of money. Internet in Thailand is plentiful and fast. If you choose to work remote like we do, you can get 1,000 megabytes up and 1,000 down for about $20 a month, which is blazing fast and very reliable. Phone plans are readily available with unlimited data and calls for about $15 to $20 a month. Some of the main providers here are AIS, True, and DTAC. When you arrive, bring an unlocked phone and go to one of the stores to get set up with a local SIM card. As far as visas, a lot of countries have visa-free entry into Thailand for the first 30 days, which can be extended for another 30 days for a small fee. Once you are here, you can contact a visa center that can get you a 1-year or even longer visa. Healthcare in Thailand is amazing. If you ever need any kind of medical assistance, you will be in very safe hands. Many people actually come here just for that. Yes, Thailand has medical tourism. Thai people are the nicest and most patient people I have ever met. I was able to get my Thai driver's license and register my motorbike by myself at the local DMV, knowing only one word in Thai, which is hello. You cannot do that anywhere else. Trust me, I tried. And that is it, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video of our top 5 places to live in Thailand. Please remember to smash the like button and subscribe to the channel. If you have any questions about Thailand, please leave them in the comments below, and I'll see you all next time.